Yeah, he ran, hiding like he's Anne. Ay. Yeah, he ran, hiding like he's Anne, yeah.
Oh dear. Right, for those of you that have never used the internet before, this is Deji, aka Comedy Shorts Gamer, aka KSI's little brother. He's been all over recently because of this beef he's got with Randolph. And Randolph is like, he's KSI's cameraman, but he was in the song Slow Motion, you probably recognise him. Right, all this beef started because of an episode of the Sidemen Sundays where they're doing Family Fortune where this happened.
Name a dead YouTube channel.
Well, Deji. Oh, wow, that's family. That's family, bro. That's family.
I think that's too much of an instinct. Do you mean, what can you define dead?
Dead as in not doing well on YouTube.
Deji's doing well, man.
Our survey says...
So this is clearly a joke, but the egotistical man-child that is Deji got his feelings about it and he made this response.
I find this so funny, honestly. I find this is hilarious that, you know, Randolph said this. But the reason I find it funny is because, Randolph, you are the Sidemen as well as JJ's bitch. You are literally their bitch. You're JJ's cameraman. He pays your salary. I mean, you spend more time with JJ than you do your own wife. You spend more time in the Sidemen house than you do in your own house, which is mad. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to say any more than that. But you are no place to talk. In the sense that you are literally everyone's bitch. You come up to me being all nice and shit and then you say shit like that behind my back in a video publicly. That's not cool. You don't treat family bad, alright?
You don't treat family bad. Remember that bit, okay? Remember that. You don't treat family bad.
I used to see you as like, you know, one of us. Like family. Clearly not. You don't treat family like that. That's messed up. And another reason why I'm losing subs, alright, because a lot of people will message me, put in the comments, oh, Deji, you're losing subs, blah, blah, this. Tweet me, oh, you're losing subs, blah, blah, that, yeah. The reason I'm losing subs...
because your content's wank and you repeat yourself a million times a video. Anyway, that led to Randolph making a diss track on Deji called Manchild. And when Deji reacted to it, he made some absolutely solid points, which we'll go through now.
You're the poorest rich man that I know. Every time your card comes out, decline, bro.
So the reason my card was getting declined was basically last minute flying to LA. I had to change my card. There was just something wrong with my card. I couldn't pay out more than $1,000 on my card. So I had to go to my bank quickly to literally sort it out. So they changed my card, but they just messed it up. This pissed me off to the point that I ended up changing bank. I'm now with a new bank. So, exactly. So get your facts right.
I really love how he ends that like mess of a sentence with exactly, get your facts right, bro. He said your card was being declined. You've just said the reason my card was declined. The fact being, your card getting declined was his fact, which is right. What are you talking about exactly?
I mean, you call me a man-child, but who's the one overreacting now? I mean, all I literally said is that you need to spend more time with your wife, and you've gone and done a diss track on me because I said you need to spend more time with your wife. I mean, I've never met a man who likes to spend more time with dudes than their own wife.
Then you haven't met any married man ever then, have you, Deji? He's working and building a future for his wife and his family. It's not like he's fucking about down the pub.
I just find that, that's weird. I find that weird. Like, I'd rather be around pussy than penis.
This just goes to show the level of maturity that we're dealing with Deji here. I'd rather be around pussy than penis. Deji, 2018. You're literally proving Randolph's point that you're a man-child. What kind of... Let's move on.
You can't compete on the mic, you'll try and get me in the ring, but I'm a fat motherfucker, I ain't fighting anything.
If you can talk the talk, at least walk the walk. What's the point of this track shit? How about you actually just fight me?
Because he's a rapper and he's literally just said he's not gonna fight you.
50,000 likes, I'll do a diss track back, and I promise you it'll be a lot better than this.
So Deji made this diss track that he promised would be a lot better than that one. Did he deliver? Of course he fucking didn't. It's Deji, innit? To be fair to him, bits of it were sick. Considering that he's not a rapper, there was like a bit that at least made me go, Right, so we're gonna have a look at a few bits from his diss track, starting with the bit that was actually okay.
Fat fuck, Sidemen house got you all gassed up. You jumped in the track and you wanna act tough, but if you jumped in the ring, you get slapped up.
Fair play, Deji. The flow was good. That sounded alright, didn't it? And then he goes and fucks it with this.
I'ma fuck your wife like a horse, then I'll go take her for a drive in the Porsche.
I'ma shag your wife like a horse, and then take her for a ride in the Porsche. What does that even mean? Right, totally wank bars aside for a second, this is where things start getting a bit silly.
The one thing you ain't been spreading is that JJ paid for your wedding.
He put JJ's bank transfers, like a picture of his account, into a diss track and put it out publicly, which obviously JJ wasn't very happy about.
His bedding, but the one thing you ain't been spreading is that JJ paid for your wedding.
Whoa. Wait, that's out of order. Nah. Don't get me involved with this shit, fam. I'm just watching.
Don't get me involved. Remember that. Don't get me involved.
That's on my parents, man. Mom, dad, I'm disappointed. I'm actually disappointed that you actually let him into my accounts and post it publicly. Like, what the fuck? That's actually pissed me off. Why are you getting me involved with this, man? Mate, I didn't even pay for his wedding. That was a gift. I don't pay for his own wedding. Don't you fucking dare put my information out on blast like that. Don't do that. I keep that shit private. Mom, dad, I'm disappointed in you. Alright, well, that's put me in a bad mood.
The rest of the diss track is literally just this.
Yeah, he ran, hiding like he's Anne. Yeah, he ran, hiding like he's Anne. Yeah, he ran, hiding like he's Anne.
Just over and over and over again. And to be honest, what does it even mean? Like, obviously it's an Anne Frank bar, which I never thought I'd say. Obviously it's an Anne Frank reference. And ran, because it's short like Randolph, and Anne Frank like ran and hid. But that's where my understanding totally ends. Because Randolph technically started it. Well, you started it being a little bitch boy, but he like set the first domino off. He made the first diss track. It's not like he's running and hiding, is it? So what are you talking about? Literally, what does it mean? Can you imagine doing like a lyrical breakdown with Deji where he's just sat there scratching his head like,
I've got 3 GCSEs.
well done Deji, mate. Proud of you. So in the interest of views and discussing social blades, Randolph made another diss track called Victory Speech. And while Deji was reacting to that, he said this.
How dare you speak on my wedding when you getting bitches pregnant and then you fucking end it.
Alright, see, now just from that line alone, I already know that this whole track is now gonna just be on lies. I have never, ever gotten a girl pregnant. Ever. I have never gotten a girl pregnant. And a lot of people who have had sex with me would know why I've never gotten a girl pregnant. The only person who's ever gotten a girl pregnant is...
I told you to remember 2 things, didn't I? 1.
You don't treat family bad, alright?
And 2.
Don't get me involved with this shit, fam. I'm just watching.
Let's see how he gets on.
The only person who's ever gotten a girl pregnant is my brother, alright? My brother has got someone pregnant.
What you doing, Deji? What you doing? So this then led to JJ blocking Deji on Instagram and Twitter. And then Deji tweeted this. Family always has your back. You put his account in a diss track, and after he said he didn't want to be involved, you told everybody that he's got someone pregnant. No one is this oblivious, surely. Like, I'm sure Deji's got to be a character. Like, no one is this fucking stupid. Why would he have your back when you keep stabbing him in his? Just because someone is family, it doesn't mean they can't be a prick. This idea that we should blindly support somebody because we fell out the same fanny makes no sense to me. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. But what would you expect from this lemon?
Well, this award goes to... Epic Games! No, I'm joking. It's a joke. It goes to Blizzard. Well done, Blizzard. Blizzard. Hey! Yo, what's up, guys? You guys good? You enjoying the event? Yo, where's the hype? That's it, yeah! Yo, where's Twitch? Where's Twitch? Yo, shout out to Twitch for illegally streaming our fight! Yeah! You owe us money! Woo!
If you enjoyed this video, smash a like on it for me. If we get 7 likes, I'll make more commentary style videos because I want to, okay? Make sure you subscribe with notifications on, hit the bell, hit like, makes me feel good about myself, and I'll see you soon. Let's start off with the obvious things. You've got less subs and you're clearly not slim. You're a YouTube scrub, I'm a YouTube king. You started a war that you're not gonna win. So Andrew, stop it. All the talk, just stop it. When I was at my house, counting up the racks, you were at the side, man, house squatting, fat fuck. Fuck. Sideman house got you all gassed up. You jumped on a track and you wanna act tough, but if you jumped in a ring, you get slapped up. I'ma fuck your wife like a horse. Take her for a drive in the Porsche. Oh, I can't do it. Just subscribe innit. I can't do it. Because he's a rapper and he has literally. Oh, what the fuck's happening? Puberty. Right.